Why am I not dating? Why am I not? Well, it's the same reason why I haven't been dating at all in the first place. Like I said, when I was young, I always knew that I always needed stuff to date. And especially considering the kind of mindset I was basically taught to have, the doctrine, date to marry, find a wife, and all that stuff. Everyone in my childhood family was taught that, and I'm gonna stick with that. Because biblically speaking, dating technically isn't a thing. That's why it was all about, finding a wife, And I hope there'd be nothing to convince me to just date. It's like I said, dating for fun is nothing but a waste of time. Of someone's emotions, energy, money even. Like I said, it's just a waste of time. Waste of time, money, and energy. And emotions and stuff. I can't just sit there and do that. And I'm not going to for sure go out there and just date just to fill this temporary hole in my heart, just to feel wanted and all that. I'm not going to sit there and do that. Waste a female's time. Said that multiple times. And I'm going to, for the most part, stick by that. I'm not going to sit there and waste a lady's time. One behind the cars. I go behind the cars because if I go in front, I might get hit. I have gotten hit before. It wasn't nothing, big or anything. It just a little bump. And it was 2017. I think I even got it on camera. I think. If I did, it's probably gone. Anyways, so yeah. I just don't like the idea I'm sitting there dating for no reason. And I would tell the female, if I was genuinely interested in her, I get the whole part of, get to know each other phase. I get that. I understand that. But I don't want to be catching no feelings. Catching any feelings, thinking this person may be the one, and come to find out, I choose for her to be the one, but she doesn't choose if I was the one. Ouch, my fingers hurt so bad. It is super cold right now. I don't want to go through that. Next thing you know, I'm all heartbroken and jumped. And she just played me for my time, money, and energy. That's how I'm going to feel like. Even if she didn't intend that. It's still what happened though. She ended up just wasting my time, money, and energy. I would hate that really much. Man, it's too cold. Dang it. It's not gonna matter anyway. I'm gonna have to start taking care of myself better. Anyways, but even when I had gloves at the time, I was still cold. It could be real cold and everything. I was up in Chicago in 2018-17. It was oh my gosh. 2017 winter, that was so cold. I mean, I even had gloves and it was still cold. I had to deal with all that. But anyways, like I said, I don't want to sit there and get attached to a female and she just feel okay, I'm done. It's me, it's not you thing. I just simply don't want to deal with that. Morning. I just simply don't want to deal with that. I understand I'm going to have to deal with that some way or another. But I just don't want to altogether. I got feelings too, And considering I have little to no experience in dating, when I go out there and actually start doing that, and it doesn't work out, imagine how in the world I feel. Even if I decide to do that, the best thing I could do is simply not fornicate. Because fornicating will make the situation even worse. that's the whole point. The whole idea of biblically speaking of dating is just not really a thing. It's just not really a thing that Christians technically aren't really supposed to do because we're gonna be tempted, to have sex or whatever. It's very important that we get married, especially the man. Especially the man. Because we're the main sexual beings in this world. I'm not saying that I'm going to sit there and fall, but I'm not going to pretend like they ain't a possibility. I'm just saying, like, and I hate that the temptation to actually date and junk has been hitting me. All because I've been quote unquote feeling lonely. I've been yearning for this whole love thing and not getting it. I would hate to date for that reason. I date to marry. I want genuine love. Sex, no, that's gone somewhere else, but because I can get that anywhere, one way or another. But I want genuine love. I'm not going to just sit there and date like that. And besides, especially now, how I am now, I don't think I'm mature enough for dating. And then on top of that, I don't think I'm manly enough either, or independent enough. I understand my role as a man and what it is I need to do to provide for a woman. I'm not going to sit there and waste my time dating a woman, and she knows very well I don't have everything together. And I'm not going to sit there and make her wait for me. Unless she really was willing to do that. If that was the girl, she'd be the wife. She'd be the wifey material kind of woman. I don't know. The whole point is just stupid. I know my place as a man. I need to be the provider. And I'm not going to sit there and date now considering I don't got no husbandly qualities. Or quantities or whatever. My hands are frozen. My hands are just frozen. This is dangerous. I need to stop doing this to myself. I'm not going to give her false hope as well. I'm not going to do that. This is not even about physical standards or attractions. These are simple qualities. Like, is he mature enough? Does he have this? Can he be a provider? Nuh-uh. I can't provide. No, I can't. I already know my place. I know I keep saying this because it's true. I know my place. I know exactly what it is I need for the most part in order to be a provider. I know my place and I know I have to take leadership. And one thing, I'm not going to say I can't stand, but I don't like it when elders try to tell me that you need this, you need that. So you have no business saying, do you want this in a woman? Obviously, yes, I know all that. And I don't like unsolicited advice of what I need as a man to even consider a wife and all that stuff, especially when I already know that. Hint, hint, one of my modern parents told me that. I need this, that, and other. And I already know all that. I know exactly what I need to get as a man. And what I need to do. For the most part. Unfortunately, now I can't provide that. So that's why I'm not dating right now. Or at least dating to marry. Because dating, like I said, is just a waste of time. I'm here to find a wife, not a fling. That's pretty much it. I just really hope I don't fall into temptation of like, oh man, I'm feeling so lonely. I want somebody to go to Six Flags with me and junk like that. And just end up dating some girl that I'm not going to even possibly marry. That would be just horrible. I hate that. That's that. That's why I'm not dating. I'm not dating because it's a waste of time. The Bible even says for a man to grow his treasures, I believe. Take care of himself. Don't chase women, basically. Once I have all my wealth and all that stuff, then they'll come to me, I think. Then I could go and find, I believe. I think. I don't know what the Bible says. The point is, me as a young man, I need to be working. getting my bag and wealth and all that stuff, getting my, you know, stuff, working on myself basically. And then in due time, if it's in God's will, then I'll have a wife. Yep, that's it. That's basically it. That's why I don't date. It's a waste of time, and I'm looking for a wife. And in the meantime, I'm trying to provide her for a good husband. That's it. Otherwise, a reliable husband. Reliable husband. That's it. That's why I'm not dating. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.